Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Big Phone Gaming here. Welcome back to episode number 21 of our Akron Dynasty. We're already struggling with words. It's definitely a Thursday. But anyways, we have 5-1 Akron, who are 2-0 in the MAC, facing 4-3 Buffalo. If you guys do want to play, again, write a comment down below on this video. Any of these four names are available. I think we actually have more too. We do. We actually have a bunch. We have signed 4 corners. So if you guys do want any players, just write a comment down below of the name that you want to take over. And then, of course, the name that your player would like to have on there. So we have a lot of still people going. We have a couple of 4 stars that we're thinking about going after too, because no one's going after them. So we might as well take a look at them. But anywho, let's go ahead and get started with Buffalo. I'm trying to go 6-1 on the season and 3-0 inside the MAC. So we are starting on offense first here against Buffalo. Again, 5-1 here on the season, and just season number 2 is, we'll take that. That one's going to be off a defender. It's incomplete. So our first play of the game is an incomplete pass that could have turned out a lot worse than what it was. But so far this season has gone pretty good for us. We're going to run left side with Curry, and he's got a hole, and he's got a first down up to the 33, gain of 12 on our first carry of the game. Alex Adams had a good game last game. If you guys did miss any of the episodes, you know, up in the right-hand corner before this would be a playlist from every episode from 1 to 21. But so far, here in Season 2, we are 5-1. We had a good Season 1. We're having an excellent Season 2. And on 2nd down and 5, we're going to throw it over the middle. It's Williams who's going to drop the ball. It's 3rd down after he took a hit. So now in desperate need of a first down. Gotta find a good play here. It looks like Monterio's gonna be that guy that's gonna run the drag route. Williams is gonna run a little hitch route. We have a wide open receiver, Monterio. He's got a lot of room and a spin move. He breaks the tackle. Oh my goodness, he almost went all the way, but unfortunately just got stopped by his own receiver. His own receiver would have blocked for him. I think that was Alex Adams. He would have had a touchdown. We're going to go underneath to the tight end of Newell, his first catch of the game, and he's up to the 20-yard line. Another first down, and that's back-to-back. So the passing game from Sullivan's doing a pretty good job, and now let's run the football. Right side with Curry, breaks a tackle. He's up to the 13, gain of 7. Only 2 carries so far, but he's doing pretty good. Now we'll run the RPO after some good plays here, and we're going to throw it on the RPO. We have Monterio. He's got the catch for a first down up to the 8-yard line. So far, so good with this first drive here from Akron. On 1st and goal, we're going to rock a screen. They were not ready for it, but we don't get good blocks, and we only get a yard. If we actually block that guy, we had a touchdown. But unfortunately, we do not get the block. So it's 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. We're going to pass it here again. And Sullivan's going to have to take a sack. We couldn't find anybody open. We had someone late, but we were already getting sacked at that point. So it's 3rd down and goal now from the 15-yard line. See if someone gets open late here. We have Williams, again, who's just going to get hit. It's going to drop, so we have to kick a field goal. So not a great end of the drive. But we will still get 3. So 3-0 here after our first drive. And let's see if our defense can be a little bit better than what they were last week. They allowed a lot of points. So it's Buffalo's turn now. Let's see how we will do here. So 1st down and 10 from the 25-yard line here for Buffalo, and they will start with a pass. We read that one pretty well. It's incomplete. Almost probably should have been picked if we were actually ready for it, but we were right there. 2nd down and 10. And they will snap it. They will go read option, and Weeks is right there. It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down and 11 with Weeks. Makes a tackle for a loss, and it's to their 24-yard line. They need 11. They need to get to the 35, and that is thrown right to Hunter. He's going to get a pick. And just like that, the defense gets the first turnover of the game. It's a big one, too, because now we start with the ball on their side of the field already. First down and 10. We'll go with the RPO to Williams, who makes the catch and a spin move. He's up to the gain of 10, and now he is injured with a bruised shoulder. So second down and inches from the 32. We'll run the jet touch pass here. We got some good blocks along the outside, and another good one. Monterio missed one earlier. He's going to get one this time. I guess he had leg cramps, so he'll be back. But Akron gets the pick that turns into 6. And it's 10-0 here in the first quarter. 2-play drive gets us in the end zone. And Akron looking to go 6-1 and beating a 4-3 Buffalo team. You know, they are above 500. We'll kind of see how stuff goes here. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. They will take the snap. It's a play-action pass. He's going to get sacked. Dextrell Brown gets the sack. That's second down and long. So after the sack, he's going to throw it. He throws underneath. He's got a man open. Weeks will, along with help, make the tackle after a gain of 12. And it's third down and 3 from the 32-yard line. And the defense has done pretty solid so far. Let's see if we can't get him off the field again. Play action pass. And he's going to take off and run with it. Davidson was not ready for him to run the football, and we try to punch it out, but he does get a big gain of 28 yards and gets Buffalo into Akron territory for the first time today. Now they'll run an RPO. They run it, and they don't go anywhere. Weeks read that all the way, and it's second down and 11. They'll pass it. He goes over the middle. He's got a catch, but there is a flag. I don't know what this would be, and it looks like it's going to be a holding call. And it will be a holding call. So it's coming all the way back. Instead of first and 10 inside the 20-yard line, they are already now backed up even further. Second down and 21 now. They have yet to run the football. Actually, well, they've ran it a couple times. They go with the play action, and they go underneath. They get 9 of it back. It's now third and 13. They have run it a couple times, but most of it's out of passing sets or RPOs. They haven't really been strictly a run-first team. And even right now, that's an RPO, and they will get 7 yards and make it fourth down, and they're going to go for this. On fourth down and 5 from the 35-yard line. I mean, might as well. They're down 10 points already. They're just outside of field goal range, and they'll actually let it go to the quarter. So, second quarter now here between Buffalo and Akron. It's a 10-0 lead here for the Zips. I mean, 12 rushing yards and 94 passing yards. They're at 29 rushing yards and 19 passing yards, so not very much. But then again, they only had 2 plays. Her hair is going through her nose. That was weird to see, but anyways, they're still going to go for it. Here on fourth down and 5 from the 35-yard line. We're sending a blitz. He gets it out quick. Gray cannot trip him up, and he gets the first down up to the 22. So it was a good idea for them to go for it because they get the first. And now, not inside the 20 yet, but it will be first and 10 from the 22-yard line. They'll take the snap and throw it again. Everyone is covering to the back. Escapes out of the backfield, and David makes a play at the 1-yard line to save a touchdown. So it's first down and goal from the 1. This is just a normal run play for one of the first times, and blow that up. It's a loss of 3. It's second and goal here for Buffalo. From the 4-yard line, they're going to run it again. Weeks gets stopped by his own D lineman. And Buffalo will score their first points of the game. It'll be a touchdown, so they counter our touchdown with one of their own. And it'll be 10-7 here in the second quarter. So we so far have the possession advantage because, again, we got that pick to give us a touchdown. And now Davis from the 2. He will return. And he will get up to the 22-yard line. So not a bad return, but could have been a lot better. So first down and 10 from the 22-yard line. We're going to throw it. And there is a flag already. I don't know what this would be. This could be a holding call, and it will be. So unfortunately, even though we had a gain of a couple, it's going to go backwards. We're going to be starting from our own 10-yard or 12-yard line on first down and 20. Instead of it, I probably would have taken the play, though. It's only second down and 8. But, hey, you know, it's minus 10 yards. So let's run the football right after that, and we go nowhere. We get 2 yards, so it's actually better that they took the play, or they didn't take the play. So second down and 18 now from the 14. Let's run the football, and again, just not great blocks. And now it'll be third down and 15 from the 17-yard line. Let's see if those guys blitz. They do, but Newell can't make the play. And it's incomplete. It's fourth down and 15, and we'll have to punt. So the holding call really hurts us. And they'll break a tackle and break another one, but we do make the play at the 47, but they'll have good field position on their third drive of the game. So now all of a sudden we could not have that possession advantage, but see how it all plays out here. They're going to throw it right side. Weeks was not able to keep up with the receiver, and it's a gain of 9 on first down. That was actually a tight end. So stay down to 1 from the 44-yard line. They will run the football. Right side, it's going to go nowhere. Dextrell Brown with another tackle for a loss. That's his second of the game. And we third down and 5 now from the 47-yard line. They will throw it. And he's got a man open. He makes the catch in front of his own receiver, and it's first down up to the 37-yard line. I thought he was going to take off, but good for him. He outplays us, so we first and 10. Now with a man in motion, it's fake to him, and out just a run, and Weeks is right there after no yards on the play. It's second down and 10. We are going to send a little bit more pressure here. We're going to go man coverage. And they will run it, and we'll make the tackle. After a gain of a yard, it's third down and 9. Taylor did take some wear and tear damage on that, but it's fine. Third down. We're sending a blitz. We almost get home, but he just gets it out in time. That'll be a first down up to the 13. And now they will go no huddle off it too. A big play there for Buffalo, and they're inside the red zone again for the second time. With 2 minutes to go here before the end of the half, they run RPO. Nice spin move, but Johnson's there and will make the tackle after a gain of 9. And this will bring us to the 2-minute timeout. So Buffalo is looking to get their first lead of the game, and we got to be careful here. Because if we can't stop them, we have to score before the end of the half, or else we are going to be in a pretty bad spot. That's a nice tackle by Gray. We'll call a timeout here as well, because we desperately need a stop here on third down and 1 from the 4-yard line. A field goal would make it a tie game. We're sending a blitz. He goes back inside, and we do make the play. We'll take our second timeout, and that forces a field goal opportunity here for Buffalo. It's not a gimme. It's not down the middle. It's on the right hash. And on fourth down, they will kick it. It's going to be no good. A missed field goal, and now Akron can go down the field and maybe get a 2-score lead before halftime. Minute 49 to go. We'll throw it right side to Williams, who drops the pass. If he would have caught it, that would have been a lot more because he broke the tackle. So second down and 10 from the 20-yard line. We will throw it on the RPO because no one went with Monterio. He's got the catch. He's got 8 yards. We'll go no huddle off it as well. It'll be third down and 2 from the 28-yard line. This is not the play call I picked. Third down and 2. Take the snap. We're going to throw it. We have our tight end who's open. Caught. Gets out of bounds at the 35, and I'll stop the clock. So first down and 10 from the 35. They are actually pressing here. We do have a good matchup here, especially on the outside with Monterio. Is this the Monterio game? He burned him immediately. He's got the catch. He's going to be gone. A 65-yard touchdown catch and run from Monterio. His second of the game. And Akron is going to go up 10 points. That's a big 10-point swing after the missed field goal. However, they will have a minute 17 and 3 timeouts to go down the field. So the half's not over. But a big touchdown. They're actually going to take it out and get starting at the 15 on that. Probably should have just taken a knee, but oh well. First down 10 from the 15-yard line. See if we can't get another stop here. Maybe a pick to give us another chance. Throws it very fast. Gray, along with Weeks, will make the tackle. 2 of the transfers that came in this past offseason. And they'll get a first down to the 26 and a timeout Buffalo. Another throw. Throws underneath. Davidson, along with help, will make the tackle. Gain of 9. It's not enough for a first. They did have to take an actual timeout there, instead of maybe just seeing if they can't go no huddle. But minute 3. They have a man in motion. They fake it to him. He's going to go underneath. That's caught. Weeks luckily was there. He makes the tackle at the 42, and now they will go no huddle after the catch. There's 55 seconds remaining here in the first half. A 17-7 lead here for Akron. Throws it quick. Frazier had the pick. It was thrown right at him. But he is an edge rusher. He's not a linebacker. If that was a linebacker, probably going to be a pick and would have been the second of the game here for the defense. Throws it very fast. Weeks will make the play after a gain of 2. And the time is running. Third down and 8 from the 45-yard line. Now under 40 to go. There will be a throw. He's just going to chuck it deep. And we'll swat it away incomplete. So the defense gets a stop. And now with 31 seconds left, you never know what we can do with 31 seconds. We can have a chance to put up another score. But Hills will have a chance to return. It'll be from his own 10-yard line. And he'll get up to the 24. So again, a 14 on the return. Now they will play back after them getting beat last time on a go route. First and 10 with 23 seconds remaining. We're going to go underneath to Adams. And Adams is going to have the catch for 8. He gets out of bounds. Again, trying to get some yards here. Second down and 2 from the 32. We'll pass it to Williams, who is open. He's got the catch. 13 seconds left. We'll have to take our final timeout, though. We could have let some time go, but we got to play some of the boundary here. First down and 10 from the 39. So I say go to the boundary. Monterio's got the catch. With 9 seconds to go, unfortunately, we'll just let it go to half at the 50-yard line. There's not really a point there. So at the half, it's 17-7. Monterio had 6 catches for 150 yards here in the first half. That, I would say, is pretty nice. So second half, it's 17-7. Monterio's been the main reason why we're actually winning this one. And they will kick it, and we'll turn it up to the 12-yard line. 7 is the lead here for Akron. They will start from their own 12, and they will run it on the RPO and cut back to the middle. I thought it should have been an outside run, but they do gain 7 yards on the carry. So now second down and 1 from the 22. They will run it again. This time the right side. Davidson, along with help from Weeks, make the tackle for a loss, and they will run no huddle now after losing 2 yards. Third down and 3. Sending a blitz. Can't get home, but Weeks is there. Will make the tackle after a gain of 2, and that will force a punt. So the defense comes out firing and gets a stop pretty quickly. It'll be fourth down and 1. Hills will have a chance to return. He breaks a tackle, but unfortunately goes right into another guy. It'll be first down and 10 from the 40. So on the first play of the drive, we'll run the football, and Curry's going to get 6 yards. He really hasn't been getting many carries today. He's only got 5. He's up 30 yards, though, 6 yards per carry. Now Williams in the backfield. He will get this carry, and Williams right up the gut. Gets up to the 41. A good gain from him. So 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. This one is just going to be thrown away. This one, however, is a flag, and it will be another holding call. So, again, another offensive holding will cost us a bunch of yards. So 1st and 20 from the 49-yard line. Curry's in the backfield. Goes in motion. No one goes with him. But unfortunately, Williams does not get the block. It's going to be a loss of a yard. And again, a lot of issues with flags here in this game have caused us to be very behind the chains. We will go to the tight end though of Newell. He's got the catching with all the yards and then some back. He'll get up to the 35-yard line. It's 3rd down and 4 from the 35-yard line. We'll take the snap. We will throw it. We have an open receiver of Jarrell. It's his first catch of the game. Nice spin move. He's up to the 17-yard line. A 1st down. Gain of 18 on the catch and run. So from the 17, we'll run the football again with Curry. He gets pushed forward for a gain of 4, and now they have an injury of Murdoch. 2nd down and 6 from the 13. Thought we were going to have an open receiver there, but Jarrell will have to make another catch for a yard. No one was really open on that one. So 3rd down and 5 from the 12. See if a screen works here inside the 5. They do send a blitz. We get rid of it just in time. We actually get the blocks this time on the screen. Curry's down to the 2. A gain of 10. And now, on 2nd down and goal from the 2-yard line, we will run it with Sullivan on the read option. He gets back to the line. Nothing really doing there for him. He's actually trying to give it to the halfback, but 2nd down and goal. We'll run up the middle with Curry, and he goes nowhere. It's now 3rd and goal. So the Buffalo defense has stopped us here so far. And on 3rd and goal, throw it over the right side or left side. It's incomplete. 2nd and goal. And from the 2-yard line, we're going to make a decision to go for it here. From the 2, it's 4th and goal. If we get stopped, they got to go 98 yards. Take the snap. Over the middle, it's incomplete. And Buffalo's defense comes up clutch to get a stop, but now they start from their own 2-yard line. We're going to send some pressure immediately. Man in motion. It goes to him on the jet touch pass, and he's going to be tackled in the end. Oh, it's going to be at the 1-yard line. I thought he got tackled in the end zone. But that was a dangerous play. He's literally at the legit half-yard line. So 2nd down and 12 from the legit half-yard line, and we're going to get the safety. Ball don't lie. So instead of 3 points, we do get 2 points at least, so while it's 7, we get 2. Davis will return, and we'll get up to the 44. So a safety forced by this defense. And again, this defense has played a lot better than last week. So from the 44, we'll snap it. We'll throw it over the middle. It's caught by Jarrell, and he's got the catch up to the 40 for a 1st down. No mistakes so far on this one as well for us, besides maybe a couple holding penalties that have cost us a couple drives. But we'll run left side, and Williams just kind of gets stuck. He gets a yard. If that. Be 3rd and 9. So we'll run up the middle, and again, not very good blocks. We only get 2. The offensive line has not been great today. And that's the only the downside of this game here is the offensive line has been rough. On 3rd and 7, we didn't have to snap it, but we will. We'll throw it to Montero, and he's going to drop the ball. It's incomplete, and that will force us to punt. Let's see if we can't pin him deep, and I overkicked it. However, there is a flag. Is that going to say they hit the kicker? And it looks like they did. It's going to be roughing the kicker. And we're going to get a free 1st down. We'll take it. We're getting bailed. That is what you would call home field advantage. So going in the fourth quarter, we will have a first down. From the 22-yard line after the penalty, we'll run with Curry. We actually get good blocks this time, and we're up to the 6, a gain of 16. And again, not very many carries for Curry today, but he's made it all worthwhile. First and goal. We'll run a draw play with Williams, and he gains 2. He's got a couple carries, but nothing really else there. 3 for 16, along with 13 as well. Second and goal from the 4. We'll throw it. Right side, Jarrell is going to knock it. He's going to knock it away. And now, again, we have been struggling in goal-to-go situations. It's third and goal from the 4. Toss it up, and that's going to be intercepted. We try to hit Alex Adams. Our first mistake of the game is going to come inside the red zone, and it's a pick for Buffalo. And again, they're not out of it yet. They're only down 12. However, we are in the fourth quarter. They got to find something here. This one is a run, and he's got a gain of 10 up to 30. Surprised they're not going no huddle, because that would save them time. First and 10. We'll send a blitz. We don't get home, but we almost do. They'll be first down and 10 to the 46-yard line. Another catch for Buffalo. Another easy one, too. Now from the 46, 19-7 lead. They're going to run it left side. Weeks, along with a lot of help, will make the play. It's a gain of 4. Second down. They go trips right. Man coverage. It's going to be caught by David. We tried to make a play on the football. We tried to dive for it. But first and 10 from the 32 now, and they're driving here. They've driven a couple times here on us here, but they'll throw right side to the running back who just steps out of bounds after a gain of 2. Nothing really else going there. He's second down and 8. From the 30-yard line, this will be faking a blitz. Throws it right over the middle. Nichols will make the tackle at the 13-yard line. It's first and 10. So from the 13-yard line, we're sending a blitz. We don't get home, but Weeks immediately made a play. Don't know how he hung on to that, but they've wasted a lot of time getting down here. There's 4 minutes to go here in the game. And on second down and 7, they will send a blitz. We get home with Weeks. He drops the football, and unfortunately, they recover. That was Weeks' 10th tackle of the game. They will run no huddle now. A sack and almost a forced fumble, and we almost had a chance to run all the way back with it. Third down and 18 from the 21-yard line. They will throw it. Left side, it's caught. Johnson will make the play. And it's fourth and 12 from the 15. They'll go for it. They pretty much have to. Down by 12 with 3:22 left to go in the game. Again, another pass. We'll take the underneath stuff, but we got to cover everything else. He throws it right side. It's caught. No, it's incomplete. And the defense will get a stop. So from the 15-yard line, Akron will go to work. Throw over the middle to Walker. I think that's his first catch of the season, and he's up to the 40. Miles Walker, I think that's his first catch of the season. Be first down and 10 now from the 40-yard line. We'll run it up the middle. We have a lot of space with Williams. He's all the way up to the 32, and Buffalo will take a timeout. So first and 10 from the 32. We'll toss it up to Adams on the RPO. He's got a touchdown. His first catch of the game, I'm pretty sure. And it's a touchdown. And that pretty much puts the game away. It's 26-7. So a big play there gets us going. And now they'll start from their own 19-yard line. With 2:34 to go, it's a 19-point game now. And we're going to get a sack. It's a loss of 10. That was by Jextrell Brown again. He's had a good game here in this one as well, along with Weeks. But them are pretty much the saviors of this defense right now. They're going to throw it again. He's inside of his own end zone. It's picked by Weeks. And now we're inside the 5, but there is a flag, and it's going to be a holding call. But we will take the interception. Unless I was in the end zone. I don't think it was. It was not. So we will decline. It'll be 1st and goal from the 9 for us after the interception by Weeks. And 1st and goal. We'll run the RPO with Monterio. He's got it, and he's up to the 8, a gain of a yard. This will bring us to the 2-minute timeout. With a big lead for Akron. 2nd down and goal now from the 8-yard line. Again, we're just going to run the football. If we get in, we get in. If not, it's fine. We'll be down to the 5. They will not take a timeout here. So I think they have pretty much said, like, hey, this game is over. But that's our 2nd pick of the game as well. This time by Weeks. We will throw it. Over the middle. It's caught by Adams. That's a touchdown. He's only got 2 catches on the game, but they are both touchdowns. And it'll be 33-7. With 1:32 to go in the game. A dominant showing here from Akron, especially in the second half. The first half wasn't as good as we were thinking, but we did score 17, but then we have scored 33 points in total in the game. So almost 17 in each half. We did get a safety. The defense has really stepped up here in the second half, though. Throw left side. Greenwood will make the tackle after a gain of 3. They do get out of bounds, so it does stop the clock at 1:24. From the 26-yard line, they will throw it. Throws it quick. Weeks, again, will make the tackle after a 1st down up to the 33. So Akron will go to 6-1 here in the season. Runs an RPO. Weeks will make another tackle. He has been amazing for us this season. We'll go to 6-1, 3-0 inside the MAC. Buffalo will go to 4-4 on the season. And we'll look to win next week. But we got one more, I think maybe 2 more plays here in the game. There's 21 seconds to go, as long as there's no injuries. Well, he was going to throw it quick, but that just gets stopped immediately. It's a loss of a yard. And with 6 seconds to go, they may not even be able to snap it here. 3, no, they do. Last play of the game. Just throws it up left side. And it's going to be incomplete. David makes a play on the football. And that will go ahead and do it. An easy win here for Akron, shutting them out in the second half. They only had 1 drive for a touchdown. And that made it 10-7. But Brendan Sullivan is the player of the game. 322 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. 2 to Adams and 2 to Monterio on a pretty dominant game here by the offense. So we'll take a look at the stats, of course, before we go. As we said, Sullivan 23 of 33, 322 with 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing wise, only really 14 carries for 98 yards. We're not going to count the sack, but he did, I guess, run for a yard. But 10 for 54 and 4 for 44 for Williams, 2 for -7 for Sullivan. Receiving-wise, we had Monterio 7 for 151 with 2 touchdowns. Curry 3 for 10, Jarrell 3 for 34, Adams 3 for 45, Newell 3 for 36, Williams 3 for 22, and Walker 1 for 24. I can't see his stats, but I think that was his first catch. Adams and Monterio had the 2 touchdowns. Defensive-wise, Weeks had 16 tackles with 13 for solo. We had a bunch of tackles for a loss. 3 sacks on the day, 2 by Brown, 1 by Weeks. We did have Hunter and Weeks had the picks as well. We had 4 pass deflections on the game, 1 forced fumble where we did not recover it, and of course that 1 safety by Kawan Murphy. Kicking wise, we were perfect on the day from Matthew. 1 for 1 and 4 for 4. We punted once for 43 yards. Of course, that really didn't count. Oh, no, we did punt, I guess, because, yeah. But, dominant game ends up with a win. But that's going to do it for the episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit the like button down below. It is free, really helps out the channel. Also, if you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. We just hit 500 subs about a week ago. We also had a pretty long stream to celebrate that. But now we're on the road to 600. And, of course, then 600, 700, 800, 1,000, or 900, 1,000. Probably on episode 1,000, or episode 1,000? What are we talking about? 1,000 subs, we'll do probably a Q&A, probably, at some point. I always want to do a Q&A at some point. But I know a lot of people do Q&As at 1,000. But we'll have to get there when we get there to do it. But, anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, weekend, whenever you guys are watching this. And I'm out. Peace.